Hey guys, thank you for joining me. Quick recap. In our previous episode, we discovered that we are apparently a convict who, instead of going to prison and do some serious solitary and isolation time, opted in for a program where they sent you to a hostile planet with the task to start terraforming that planet and make it habitable. So we received that notification in this message terminal, and we also received a message after that from Riley. We don't know who that Riley is, but he's giving us some advice about growing our food, which is great because we can now actually grow or build a food grower. The thing is, the thing uses minus 15 energy. Uses 15 energy, I should say. And that is quite a bit. So the first thing we want to build is very likely some extra solar panel. What do we need for that? Aluminium and magnesium. I actually saw that we received another blueprint while I was yakking. Storage locker. And this is great. I was kind of preparing for that one, because it allows us to store a lot more. Not too surprising, right? Yes, let me see if I can actually get rid of something in my bag. Yeah, everything is full. Let me build a couple of those. Let's take this out. So we have a lot of iron as a preparation for this. I'm gonna take this away. Then we're gonna build that storage locker. I think it's 3 iron or something. Where's the thing at? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I built some storage lockers, and I also discovered that you can ride on it, which was really helpful. And then I discovered that you can also ride on those little chests right here. I completely missed that fact. But I was able to get them all up and running. I didn't know what to name this one. I simply called it Exotics. Exotic. So what we're going to do right now is, because we already have the oxygen tank level 3 and the backpack level 3, I want to get the bigger exoskeleton. And I have all the materials on me. I just have to unequip this one. And then we make that one. No, I don't want to drop it. Oops. Oh, I have to take this away temporarily. So, and now we can pick everything up again. So we have the level 2, the maximum backpack and oxygen tank that we can do right now. We can increase this one, the mining speed tier 2, but it uses a super alloy. That is required to upgrade that, because we have the tier 1 right now. So I'm not going to do that right now, but I would like to run faster. So that is a movement speed 15%. That is quite a bit, because it's quite a distance that we run, and we want to go back to that wreck, that spaceship that we found. So 2 aluminium and 2 fabrics. Those are exotics. Yeah, we need more aluminium. I'm going to say aluminum and aluminium throughout. I will just vary it up a little bit to make both the Europeans and the Americans happy. Okay, let's make that one. And now we should move faster. Alright. We can also now finally build our growing tubes, our food growers. The problem with that is that it very likely is going to require aluminium. We only have one left. The other thing is that it uses 15 power, and we don't have enough power. So in order for me to make more power, I don't want to build these small things anymore, but I will build the solar panel tier 2. I mean, trust me, I would love to have more aluminium, but at this moment we don't. And even if I dismantle those smaller ones, it's not going to give it back to me. So what's next is we're going to go back to that big spaceship that we found. There was a lot in there, but yeah, we needed a couple of oxygen capsules and also some water bottles, some food with us. Let's dive inside. We already need one of our oxygen capsules. There we go. Okay. Hopefully we'll find some food somewhere, anywhere. Nothing in there. Well, destroy it then. Oh, there's nothing in there, otherwise I don't think it lets you destroy it. So this is a dead end, I guess. I don't have a memory. Ah, food. Okay. It's not important. Any other... Yep, there we go. Okay, well, oxygen is really not on the top of our list right now. Or oxygen generation, I should say. We don't need any of that. That's where we came from, so this is where we have to go. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, great. Okay, we dumped a lot of stuff here. Yeah, we can grow a lot of food, but we need aluminium in order to grow anything. Uranium. Okay. Let's get rid of iron. You can get that outside. I'm gonna leave that here for now. More food. Perfect. Water bottle we don't really need. No. Oh, that's what I was waiting for. We need more. I haven't really spotted a lot of construction blueprints with that iridium so far, so I'm gonna dump that out. Read message. I'm not sure if we read that last time. I think we did. It basically tells a story about their crash landing and... oh. Goes fast, doesn't it? Even with that big backpack. Or oxygen tank. Open? What? Okay. Well. Okay, uranium doesn't work in here. So something eventually will go in there. And my impression is that it will generate power for that rack and possibly open up some doors that we have not been able to get into. Like this door, for example. I wonder if that will open up and that door. Because why else would this be laying here, right? That is my impression, but I'm not 100% sure. Right now, I'm very happy with what we found. A good thing I'm a little bit of a homing pigeon, so I know exactly where to go. Out of a ship, that is. To get the hell out. If I do the math, I think that solar panel generates 17 power, and one of those food growers generates 15. So in a way, we basically have to build one solar panel for every food grower that we want to put down. Send the chip in. A compass. Oh, that would be handy, so we can actually see if we are going south or north. That might be handy. It's not my top priority right now, though. And while it's storming outside, we received a new message. From Riley. I managed to sneak more informations. I read that you have a greater chance of success if you build your base at an altitude. I'm not sure why for now. And if you manage to heat the planet enough, some caves should become accessible when the ice melts. And one last thing, you can, of course, interrupt it. Huh. Well, we did build our base on little platforms. I'm not sure if that's high enough. So I wonder if he's referring to if the temperature changes and the ice starts melting, that we're going to have floods. Kind of would make sense, right? We'll see. Oh, we have several on us. Eggplant. Well, we want to have a varied diet, healthy diet, of course. Squash. Beans? Interesting. Huh. Let's do beans. Okay, so currently it has grown 30%, 31%, and we get our seed back every time we harvest, 100%. What about this one? Oh, that is perfect. Okay, that is really helpful. It looks like the storms are a way for the game to replenish the resources. Pretty ingenious how they come up with it, actually. Pretty cool. Is that another storm already? I mean, we just got out. Give us a break. I'm gonna get hit in the face again. And I still wonder if those meteorites actually can hit your base. Something tells me that they can. I'm just kind of worried about that. So that's a good variety. What are we going to unlock next? Advanced Craft Station. Oh, that's 175. Okay. Then the heater, level 3. That is going to take a while. The drill, that's going to unlock at 21. That's pretty close, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you need aluminum for that. Nuclear reactor. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. So how's this growing? This goes pretty fast actually, but I'm not sure how much food it actually gives, or if we have to cook it or prepare it right after that. Alright guys, I was able to find some resources. I was lucky. I found a little bit more aluminium laying around that was exposed because of the rocks and the meteorites hitting and destroying those rocks. So I was kind of lucky with that. I put 2 more solar panels on top of the roof, which means that we can build 2 more food growers. And yes, it's almost storming non-stop now. So I have the impression that it's kind of meant to be that way. I'm not sure what triggered it. Maybe we want to put on another heater. Yeah, but if you just look at how much that's really... The difference is just enormous. I mean, you would have to put down 15 of the heater tier 1 to get the same amount of heat generation as the tier 2. Yeah, that is just crazy, of course. But if we put this one down, we actually double our heat production, because right now we only have 1. So that might be a good idea, to just get that doubled. Maybe that looks kind of nice this way. Yeah, looks nice. That was our last aluminium, if I'm not mistaken. Hey. Eggplant? Squash? And beans. Okay, that is brilliant. And it automatically grows again. Oh yeah, that's good. Eggplant, 25 health. Squash, 40. Beans, 60. Oh my god. Oh, what is this? I guess that's that ice that is melting that they were referring to. Is it safe to go in there, or what all is this? Starts melting at 100. So I don't think it's melting just yet. Can I do anything with this? Starts melting. Is there something in there? I've never noticed this before. 100 NK. I don't think that's where we're at right now. There we go. Okay. So it starts melting. Well, this is at 100. So we know the answer to that one now. We know how that works. Let me replace the seeds. This is 1.2, so this is Lerma. Let's get that one in there. 2.4, 2.4, 1.8, 1.2. Looks really great though. I mean, those are some beautiful plants actually. I might put another heater down to get that heat up and so that ice starts melting faster. I wonder if that is the right way to do, or right way to go here. Okay, so compared to the beginning of the episode, we're generating the heat 3 times faster now. It's time to go explore a little bit and see what we can find. It is a very interesting concept, because the more I think about it, the more interesting I find it. So every level of upgrade really makes the previous level almost completely redundant. Especially if you look at, for example, the heat generation and oxygen generation, the pressure. It just, I mean, if you have a tier 3, then the tier 2 is hardly puts a dent in the numbers anymore, and let alone tier 1. So I just wonder if that's kind of where you want to go with this game, as when you play it, that you start simply demolishing the tier 1s and the tier 2s as soon as you have the tier 3. Because that's the impression that I'm getting here. Yeah, that looks really interesting. It looks like a structure there in the back. Time to go over there and hopefully we can explore that. Oh, that's aluminium. It's like a beacon. Okay, so we can do that one. Food, uranium. Little passage. Oh, another chest. Yeah, this is a maze, right? Oh, this is not good. This is a maze. Oh, another one. As long as I get out of here alive, I'm pretty happy. Where's that chest? Here it is. Ah, we need to... Oh, 2 more. I can actually put it in the chest. Uranium is suddenly very interesting. I'm not sure why, but suddenly it's... I find it at more remote locations. Gives me the impression that we're going to need it soon. Yeah, I have no clue where I am. Okay, I think we came from here. Yeah, this is... yeah, the beacon is really handy. That is just tricky to go in there further. Let's actually check out that glacier stuff over there. I just cannot imagine that all these ice, well, rifts, whatever you want to call them, that they all have something hidden inside. So my impression, like I mentioned earlier in the episode, is that... What's this? It's going to start melting, and that then you're going to have floods. Can't see at what point this starts melting. At least I think this is some sort of ice. Alright, well let's go back. But I do think I'm going to put down a higher level drill. 30%. Okay, so now we want to put that big drill down. So they generate 1.5. And this one generates 17. Holy crap, that's big. Let's double check to see if there's anything gonna open up with regards to blueprints. 130, we're almost there. 175. Oxygen. At 80 we get the heater. The heat is going really a lot faster now. So at 100 we're gonna get the biodome. I'm really excited, I'm really curious about this thing. Pressure, 32. With 60 for the nuclear reactor. Okay. Wow. Alright guys, so I just now finished harvesting more of our veggies. And yeah, we're great on food. There's no other way to put it. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to stuff myself with some eggplants. Hopefully you guys will be there next time. And until then, take care and be safe guys. Bye bye.